Yes, my name is Mark Kavuma. I'm trumpet player and reigning from South London, Brixton. Today we've had the blessing of getting together as a whole band and recording a short set for New Generation Jazz, and it's been wowee.
My name's Ruben Fox. I'm a tenor saxophonist, currently based in Harlem, New York, but I was born in Brixton in South London, and it's great to be back here playing as part of Mark's ensemble, and it's great to be here amongst all of these great people.
I suppose we're going to talk about our different approaches to the blues, how we kind of approach it, and maybe some recommendations to check out.
We grew up playing jazz music, trying to figure out how to play jazz music, and such a crucial element to learning the syntax and how people express themselves through different streams which run alongside jazz music. All of the roots are soaked with this thing called the blues.
What helped me is how kind of studying how different players approach playing the blues. For instance, I'm into a lot of Louis Armstrong, and he plays very almost diatonic, you know, and then you get other people later on who play, I suppose, more blues, bebop language. But I always what helped me a lot was kind of studying Louis Armstrong solos and how he kind of approached playing. He plays a lot of major triads. For instance, you know, I'm playing a lot of, I suppose, diatonic lines to kind of work my way through that structure, and I found that Louis Armstrong was a big part of that for me.
It's fascinating to trace the way that the blues as a form developed over time. So it, like exactly as Mark is saying, like Louis Armstrong is such a pivotal figure in terms of, for I think any young person who wants to try and get into this music, is to just listen to Louis Armstrong's music, because it's so explicit and
It's very explicit
and perfect, you know. So he definitely laid the foundation. You know, as a saxophonist, it's amazing to see how the language of Louis Armstrong translated onto the tenor saxophone through someone like Coleman Hawkins and Lester Young, and you know the way that Don Byas, Chu Berry, you know, the way that those types of saxophonists play around the blues, and then obviously it all changes when you get Charlie Parker, you know, shows up, and then it's a whole other kettle of fish. There's a lot of more intricate, but you know, different ways to weave around, maneuver around the form using more two chords. Again, it changes with John Coltrane, or you know, I love people like Dexter Gordon, you know, Sonny Rollins. You know, there's so many countless like incredible innovators to talk about. But you know, in terms of that blues structure and feeling is retained throughout the whole history of jazz, you know. So I think anybody
who wants to play jazz, or
yeah, just you know, familiarity with that form and hearing it in all of the different great ways.
check out our live stream at New Gen Jazz. We've had an extremely beautiful time doing it, and we do hope you enjoy it.